Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the John Went Walking channel. Today, I'm going to show you the section between the end of the General Van Fleet Trail, which is on the Florida Trail, and the end of it where it meets Pointer Road, which is at trail marker 328.2. And I'm going to drive you around over to the Green Swamp East Trailhead, the entrance to the Green Swamp East Trailhead. You can see we have kind of a storm coming across central Florida today. It started out earlier today over on the Gulf Coast, over in the Tampa Tarpon area I was this morning, and it started over there, and it's just gradually been coming across the state all day. So I just wanted to take you for this little ride. I think it's about 6 miles or so, just to show you the road walk. So this is actually physically, we're on the Florida Trail. And this is a road walk between the end of the General Van Fleet bike path, which is at 328.2, and we're headed over to the Green Swamp East Trailhead. So if you're on the western, if you're coming up the western side, on the western Florida Trail side, around Orlando, you're going to be walking through here. And really this section through here is just about the end. This is the end of the road walk that keeps most people going up the west side instead of the east side. So this would be after you come through St. Cloud, Kissimmee, Davenport, down Dean Still Road. Off of Dean Still Road, you get onto the General Fleet Trail, bike trail, and then you come up to the end of the General Fleet bike trail, and you're on this road for about 6 miles until you get to the Green Swamp East Trailhead, and that's where we're headed. I'm just showing you over there today. Now you can see we got a little bit of rain. You can see the sky back there. It's dark in the background and clouding up, and it's definitely coming across the state. We're going to get more rain here today. I was coming home and I thought, man, I'd like to make you guys a video. And what could I do today to follow up the long one the other day down at the Western Corridor Split? I happened to be coming through this area. I looked down at the Far Out app to see where I was. And it's like, it's kind of a yucky day, but I definitely have time and the ability to make you a nice video that shows you this specific section. Now, if you live in the area, it's probably not that big of a deal, but if you are planning a through hike, if you're out day hiking, you're not going to do this on a day hike because it's on the road for about 6 miles, and then it's coming off of that General Van Fleet Trail, so it's a lot of blacktop walking to get to the actual trail. Anybody who's out day hiking, I'm sure they're coming up to the Green Swamp East Trailhead where we're going to show you. But if you're doing a through hike, I just wanted to document this for the through hikers so that they could see how it looked through here. You can see it's a pretty narrow road, very rural out here, ranches, cattle, farms out through here, and there's space to walk. You're going to be walking. There's very little traffic out here, so I'm sure most of the time you could be right on the road, but there is room to get off of the road to walk if you need to. And we're right along Rock Ridge Road, heading back to the Green Swamp East Trailhead. And the Green Swamp East Trailhead is at 332.6, so it's about 4 or 5 miles from back there where we were. So, but the positive thing is, it's like once you came off, if you were through hiking, once you came up that General Van Fleet Trail, once you got to the end of it and you turn on the Pointer Road, and now you're coming out on the Rock Ridge Road, now, and you can still see out here, okay, right here you can see we're coming up to the Florida Trail, and it's a double marker. We're going to turn left right here to stay on the Florida Trail. You can see it directly across. If you look closely on that telephone pole over there, you can see a double marker. We're turning left, and this is actually onto Rock Ridge Road now, off of Pointer Road, and we're heading over to the Green Swamp East Trailhead. So we're still right on the Florida Trail. If we're tracking the Florida Trail, this is part of it, and you're still on it. And you're going to be able, I saw coming through here earlier, the other way, I did see there were plenty of orange marks on the telephone poles. I don't know how well you can see it on the video, but here on the left, I can see an orange mark on that telephone pole. And it's going to take you all the way up to the actual Green Swamp Trailhead. So I was just out, I was out heading home today from work, and I thought, man, it would be a perfect day to try. I'd really like to try to get in a video and show you guys something a little bit different, a little bit unique today. And so if you're from out of the area and you're thinking about a through hike, this will give you a good idea of how it looks through here. And there are not a lot of people who are going to watch this video because it's just not that interesting. And I'm going to label it correctly so people know exactly what it is. But I think it's nice to be able to show you how it looks. Like if I were coming out for a walk, it's nice to know the type of road that you're physically going to be walking on. Excuse me. So we're out on Rock Ridge Road and we're headed over to the Green Swamp East Trailhead. Nice little curvy road here in the country. Now, if you're walking along this road, you're definitely going to be careful. Right there's a little orange mark on the side of that big tree. It's really pretty out here. It really is. It's really country setting, very rural. You know, a lot like, you know, much of Florida is just like this. It's very, very rural. You know, people think of Florida, they think of Miami, Daytona, Orlando, Tampa. But in reality, the vast majority of Florida is like this. Very, very, very rural. So I'm just showing it to you. You can see these nice curves here. Look at this. Beautiful. The road's well maintained. Here's a nice spot for you to be walking along the road. Now we're getting closer and closer to the trailhead for Green Swamp East Tract. We're getting right near it. So we're going to be up here in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to show you. Again, you can still see the orange marks on the sides if you're looking closely. I think you can still see them on the video if you look closely. But regardless, it just kind of gives you an idea of what's out here. Now we're going to be coming up here. Again, we're getting very close to the actual Green Swamp Trailhead. I'm going to show you that section because it is pretty out there. They've got it well marked. Right now the gate is blocked off, so we can't drive into the road like out to the Hunter Station. You can't drive over there. I could have got out and walked it, but I've been out there many times over the past couple of months, and I'm using that for some really good hikes. There's another orange marker. You can see it. We come by, and again, just heading back towards the Green Swamp Trailhead East Tract, Green Swamp East, the trailhead, right? So, and we're coming off of the General Van Fleet Trail. That's where we're coming from on this video. And it's between mile 328.2 is at the end of the General Van Fleet Trail, and we're coming up to 332.6, which will be the trailhead. Okay, so right here we are. We made it up to the trailhead. So this is the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve East Tract Rock Ridge. And if you look right in the background of the video that's playing, you can see the sign out there for the Florida Trail, Scenic Trail. You can see on the orange, you can see the orange on the tree out there. And I've actually been out this trail on a video. If you go back and look at my videos a ways back, I don't know, maybe in the past month or two, I'm not sure how far back it is, but it'll be labeled Green Swamp East, and I take you out on this trail. And I made many videos out through here, so a lot of this section is documented, but I wanted to give you an idea of the road walk that you were looking at. So if you're looking on your Far Out app, if you're planning the Western Corridor, when you get up there to the General Van Fleet Trail, and that's coming off of Dean Still Road, General Van Fleet Trail, and then you're coming to the end of it, you're coming to Pointer Road at mile marker 328.2, you come off of the General Van Fleet Bike Trail onto the road, back onto the road. You go from Pointer Road to Rock Ridge Road, and Rock Ridge Road brings you right out here to the trailhead at Green Swamp East. And this is mile marker 332.6 right here. So nice little video here. I'm not sure if anybody's really interested in it, but if you are, I wanted to document it for you. You can see the path is blocked today. It's been open a couple of times on the weekends. I know there's some camping back there, some other things going on. A lot of hunters out there on the weekend. I think that season may be over. Anyway, it's good talking to you today, friends. And I'll be coming back to you again real soon from the Florida Trail. You all have a great day, friends.